What's going on, everybody? Radeon here and welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a little update for you about Pokemon Go. And yes, I know my hair's messed up. Don't judge. Roll the intro. Okay, I must apologize in advance. There's no gameplay for this episode, but it's quite some big news, so let's get into it. So first off, the Pokemon Go Plus device launched today, and as you can see in the screenshot, it's in stock. It's 609 rands. I'm not sure how many dollars that is, but yeah, 609 rands. It's in stock. The problem is, Pokemon Go hasn't even launched in South Africa yet. There was speculation that it was going to launch with the device, but that doesn't seem to be the case. As you can see on this screenshot here, it's still not on the Play Store. Niantic, come on. People like me have kind of glitched this onto our phones, if that's what you want to call it, and been playing it like that, but an official release would make it so much better, because what we're hoping for, especially for people like us in the small towns, is that we have more Pokestops, more gyms, because currently in Ladysmith, where I live, there are 12 or 13 Pokestops in total, which is nothing, and they're quite far apart, and only 7 or 8 gyms, 7 gyms, so there's not much here. But on the 13th, TechCrunch had an interview with John Hankey, the CEO of Niantic, where he talked about what he's got in mind, or what they've got in mind for the future of Pokemon Go, what they're currently planning, what they might or might not be adding, like PvP and trading and new generations of Pokemon, and how they're going to be implementing legendaries and so on. I'll leave a link in the description so you can go check the full video out on TechCrunch's website with the interview, but let's break it down. In the interview, he explains that they're trying hard to get the game rolled out to other parts of the world. Countries like India, parts of Africa like us, and they have to work with the government to make sure that, you know, the game abides by the laws, since it's such a real world experience, there might be conflicts. And he wouldn't say which country gets it next. Now, he also did explain that Niantic isn't really big, only about 70 employees now. He said plus or minus 70 full-time employees, so they're not that big, which, you know, makes it understandable that things can go wrong, that things may take long to roll out to the rest of the world, to release new updates. Like the newest Buddy Pokemon update is pretty cool. In the next video we'll talk about that. But with that said, John Hankey did put a heavy emphasis on making Pokemon Go like a real MMO, meaning massive multiplayer, people playing together, socializing like crazy. So to me, that indicates PvP and trading, especially those two things. Trading, because, I mean, that's the thing about Pokemon. You got what I want what you got when we trade. PvP on the other side, you battle with your friends in real time. I mean, just imagine how cool that would be. Also keep in mind, Niantic weren't really planning for a massive influx of players so quickly. They were planning on marketing it over months and gradually getting people in. So I won't be surprised if PvP or trading still takes a few months, maybe a year from now, and then we get legendaries and then second generation and so on. They're still going to have to bring in small updates like this Buddy Pokemon feature that they just did to keep people interested though, so we'll see what comes next. John Hankey also mentioned that the Pokemon Go for the Apple Watch is not exclusive, so we may see this on Android Wear pretty soon. Might make me want to buy one really bad, but yeah. He also did put emphasis on events, which is what he says the core of their other game, Ingress, and he says we can expect that in Pokemon Go. So me, not unlike any other person, is expecting legendaries to be at events. Now, Pokemon Go is quite a bit bigger than Ingress, so it might take longer, because just imagine having 10,000 people rock up at the same place. Yeah, that's a bit of a hassle. So, all in all, Hankey mentioned that Pokemon Go hasn't even scratched the surface of what they want it to be yet. So we can expect a lot more, but he's talking years. It's gonna take a while. Anyway guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, hit subscribe if you don't want to miss another video, and share this with your friends, and I'll see you in the next one.